Singer Byul opened up about her concerns regarding a potential fourth pregnancy. On the February 18 episode of Channel as A Raw Therapy House, singer Byul and broadcaster Park Eun-young appeared as guests. The show prepared superfoods for guests approaching menopause and spoke about various topics regarding women who are reaching that age. Byul and Haha, who have been married for 13 years, have a 12-year-old eldest son, a 7-year-old second child, and a 5-year-old youngest child. Meanwhile, Park Eun-young is happily married to a younger husband and has a 3-year-old son. She joked, "Since we're talking about female hormones today, I tried to look as young as possible," while Byul said, "I have so much to say," expressing her excitement. When Park Eun-young asked about menopause, Shin A-ra explained, "It usually starts in the late 40s for most women, but for me, it was later than most, at 54. Park Eun-young then admitted, "Lately, I've been wondering if I am going through menopause because I've heard older women say, 'I can't stand even seeing my husband breathe,' and I find myself feeling that way sometimes." Lee Yun-yi quipped, "Isn't that just a common feeling even before menopause?" Shin A-ra, married for 30 years, shared, "Over time, you learn what your partner likes and dislikes. Even if the passion fades, a sense of compassion develops." Byul agreed, saying, "I relate to that. Some people feel hurt when their husband changes after marriage, but Haha has been the same since we were dating." She continued, "Haha showed me everything, include the bad parts, about himself from the start, so living with him only made me see him in a better light. Even when I see his shortcomings, I feel compassion, like, what would he do without me? Or what would I do without him?" Shin A-ra also advised, "You should think of your husband as a stranger. He's your partner. When you're young and focused on your kids, it's easy to neglect your relationship, but when it's just the two of you again, you'll be glad to have each other, whether you love them or hate them." However, when asked if she would marry Cha In-pyo again in another life, she firmly replied, "No, I wouldn't marry anyone. But when given no choice but to marry someone," she conceded, "then I'd marry Cha In-pyo again." A gynecologist, Dr. Park Hae-sung, was brought in to provide expert advice. "You all seem like daughters to me," she said. "When I went through menopause, I experienced vaginal dryness. That's a common symptom. It's not something young women usually deal with, so I started studying it." She explained that menopause is primarily influenced by genetics due to a decline in female hormones. When asked if menopause could be delayed, she responded, "Hormone therapy can help alleviate symptoms." To Lee Yun-yi, who took hormone supplements due to an irregular menstrual cycle, advised, "If you're healthy, there aren't major side effects, but if you have existing gynecological issues, you need to be cautious." After menopause screenings, Shin Ji-ru, Park Eun-young, and Byul, though still in their 40s, showed signs of early menopause. As expected, 1969-born Shin A-ra tested positive. The discussion then turned to intimacy. When asked, "How long can couples remain sexually active?" the expert answered, "For men, it's tied to vascular health. Sexual function needs to be maintained on both sides. If one partner loses function, the other may still desire it, leading to issues. But technically, it's possible, for men, even at 80 or 90. I knew someone whose father, at 89, was worried because he could no longer engage in intimacy." Byul shared an interesting fact and explained, "I heard that people who have an active sex life age slower. If you lack intimacy, you age and deteriorate faster. The expert confirmed, some people refuse hormone therapy entirely, but maintaining a regular sex life is beneficial. A participant then asked, "My breasts feel like they're sagging too much, making me feel less attractive as a woman. Is this also a hormone issue?" The expert replied, "It's more related to aging and weight loss than hormones. Running doesn't have much impact. The biggest factors are rapid weight loss and breastfeeding." Finally, the topic shifted to Byul's surprising pregnancy despite Haha's vasectomy. When asked about the odds of pregnancy after the procedure, the expert explained, "There's always a small chance if the procedure wasn't done properly. That's why a post-vasectomy sperm test is essential to ensure no live sperm remain." Byul admitted, "I get pregnant so easily that it scares me. That's why I thought the most effective contraception was just staying away from my husband." The doctor reassured her, saying, "That's overthinking it," but emphasized the importance of verifying the success of the vasectomy through testing. See also, When the Stars gossip finale leaves viewers perplexed and disappointed by its bizarre conclusion.